I woke up Friday morning to the news that Google, where I'd spent the last 12 years of my life, had laid off 12,000 people and I was locked out of my corporate account. I then found an email on my personal account saying that I no longer had a job. It felt like a kick to the stomach. After a weekend of processing, reflection, spending time with my family and writing, I decided to try to see this as an opportunity. So I'm going to use this time to see how fit I can get. Obviously, I'll be applying for jobs and I won't be stopping any of the husband or dad stuff that I do, but I'll focus the energy I was spending on Google on my health, fitness, nutrition, and recovery, and I'll be vlogging along the way and talking about what's working for me and what's not. I'll use a mix of subjective and objective measurements like weight, body fat and lean mass percentage from my scale, weight and reps for the exercises I'm doing in the gym, general aesthetics, and maybe some Strava segments for the bike. But right now it's time to have some more coffee, maybe shave, and get my day going. All right, that's better. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area and it has been raining pretty much nonstop for the past 2.5 weeks, and we finally got a break. Nothing but blue skies now. The optimist in me wants to see that as foreshadowing for what's going on in my life, but if I'm honest, there isn't much of an optimist in me. For better or worse, I tend to see the worst possible outcome in everything. So, with a wife, 3 kids, 2 dogs, and my mom to provide for, not having an income is kind of scary. But sitting around feeling sorry for myself isn't going to do me any favors, and historically speaking, I do my best thinking on the bike. So, here we are. It's a beautiful day, and I've got 3 hours of endurance riding to do. So I'm going to do my best to enjoy that. If you've been around the channel for a while, you might recognize the scenery because in a twist of irony, it's my commute loop. What can I say? Old habits. All right, I've got a lot to do today, but I just got back from my ride, and as my buddy Russ always says, whenever you get finished with a ride, it's lunchtime. I have some cashew yogurt, mixed berries, and some Bob's Red Mill muesli. And you might be thinking, well, you know, isn't there a lot I can be doing while I eat? And yeah, that's true. I guess I could be multitasking, but particularly right now, eating is one area in my life where I don't want to multitask. I'm gonna make it a goal to be present with my food and not do anything other than eat when I'm eating. So leave me alone, I'm trying to eat. All right, my oldest says futsal practice, it's cold and I'm a wimp, so I'm here in the car and I have a few minutes. So let's talk a little bit about why I'm doing this. I'm not the kind of person who can just sit around and do nothing and fill hours of my day watching TV. So I need something to do, might as well be productive. And I figure if I'm gonna put that much effort into trying to get fit and healthy, that documenting the process might be useful to more than just me. So we'll talk about what I'm doing on the bike, what I'm doing in the gym, how I'm relaxing and recovering, nutrition, basically everything. And I'll be keeping tabs on my progress along the way. But in order to do that, first we need some baselines. Baselines are important. In fitness, in life, in business, what gets measured gets improved. So in order to figure out how to improve, I have to figure out where I am first. Which is exactly what we'll be talking about tomorrow, so I'd love it if you stuck around and went on this journey with me. If you want to see more in this series, why don't you click right here. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.